Hello, good afternoon. So we're going to start our lesson on insects, right? So that's what we were talking about. I said that we were going to start our unit on insects. So what is an insect or bug? Some of us know them by insects or bugs. So let's take a look. So our vocabulary is going to be insects. And as you can see, Miss Sandra tried to draw a little ant, ladybug, and a butterfly. So these are some insects, right? There's different types of insects. But first we're going to take a look at our vocabulary, which is insects, and we're going to spell insects. Ready? So it's I-N-S-E-C-T-S. Insects. So I is for insects. Insects, bugs, there are many kinds of insects, and as you can see, there's pictures of an ant, there's a picture of a grasshopper, a picture of a fly, there's a bee, there's a ladybug, one of them says lightning bug, it's like a firefly, we have a beetles, butterflies. So these are all the different types of insects that they are. So it's very important to know that insects have, ooh, look at that, 6 legs, okay? So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 legs. They have 6 legs, 3 body parts, okay? So they only have 3 body parts. And it's that those body parts are going to be the head, the thorax, and their abdomen, okay? Which we're going to take a further look into that for our next lesson. And they have 2 antennas on their heads. They have little antennas. They have 2 of them. So these they're going to use to smell, right? To feel, because they're feeling with their antennas, and to taste. Okay, so that's how they're smelling, feeling, and tasting. So those are like their senses, right? Those are their senses. Remember when we spoke about our 5 senses? Okay, so their antennas they're using to smell, to feel, and to taste. And now we have an insect and bug song. So we're going to take a look at this. Let's listen to it.
Insects have an exoskeleton. They have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. Most have wings, but they all have 6 legs. They have 2 antennae, and they lay a lot of eggs. Bees say, bees say, bees say, bees say, crickets say, crickets say, crickets say, crickets say, move like a bug, move like a bug, move like a bug, move like a bug. Now dance like a bug, dance like a bug, dance like a bug, dance like a bug.
Alright, so that's a fun little song. We're going to keep looking into other songs and I'll be posting those up too, okay? So now we have some insects, just like the song said, some insects have wings so they can fly, right? They're going to be flying. Others don't have wings and instead they're going to crawl, they're going to jump, or they're going to swim, right? Ooh, and now we're going to have a read aloud about insects. So this is About Insects, a Guide for Children by Catherine Sill and illustrated. Illustrated is the one who does the drawings, the pictures in the book by John Sill. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Here we have our book. And And let's see. I'm gonna start from the beginning. So it says about insects. Insects have 6 legs. So that's something that we said. The song also mentioned it. So insects have 6 legs. We see a little beetle right there on the leaves, and they have 6 legs. And 3 body parts, just like the song said, had his head, a thorax, and an abdomen. And here we have another insect on the floor, on the ground. They have a waterproof skeleton on the outside of their bodies. Okay, so this is a beetle right here. It's called a giant stag beetle. Ooh, looks a little scary. But that's the beetle. Then we have young insects hatch from eggs. Okay, so that's something that we're also going to be taking a look. And we're going to talk about how insects, how are they born? And we're going to be looking at that. So this is a praying mantis. This is what that insect is called. They go through several changes as they grow. And here we see a butterfly. And we're also going to be talking about the life cycle of these insects. So for example, in this picture, we see a beautiful bright orange butterfly. And then on the side, if you guys can see, we have a caterpillar. Can you see the caterpillar? Can you find the caterpillar on the leaf? Good job, boys and girls. There's the caterpillar. So we have the caterpillar. And then if you look a little bit down, it looks like a leaf. It's called a chrysalis. So that chrysalis is the little home of the caterpillar. So it's going to go through a change. So it goes from a caterpillar to the chrysalis, and then it's going to turn into a butterfly. Okay? Antennas help insects smell, taste, and feel. So just as I had mentioned before, the antennas are helping them smell, taste, and feel. Some insects suck animals or plants to get food. So that's how they get their food. They're going to do that. So you see here a little fly on the horse. Others bite and chew their meals. So this is a grasshopper, and this grasshopper bites and chews his food. Many insects fly. Some crawl because they have no wings. So just what we mentioned before, if they have no wings, they're going to be crawling. Others jump. They're going to be jumping or swimming, right? So these are the insects that have no wings. That's what they're going to be doing. Insects live almost everywhere. That's true. We see them everywhere. We see them in our house. We see them outside. Some are active during the day. So active means that they're awake during the day, right? They're very active. So we're going to see them around the daytime. And then others are going to be active at nighttime. So then there's other insects that are just going to be outside. They're going to be awake in the nighttime. Some insects may be pests, but many are very helpful. So here we have a little ladybug. They're insects that are very helpful to us and to our plants and to our surroundings, okay? Others not so much, but insects are still very important. So insects are, just like I said right now, insects are an important part of our world, okay? And that was the end of our book. So that was insects. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let's see what else. So that was our book. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then we're just going to end up with a poem called It's an Insect. So it's an insect, not a spider. It has 6 legs instead of 8. 3 on this side and 3 on that side. And it's crawling on my plate. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was our mini lesson along with our read aloud. So don't forget insects. There are many kinds of insects. Insects have 6 legs. They have 3 body parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. They have 2 antennas. What are they using their antennas for? Okay. And what else? Most of them have wings. Some of them don't have wings and they're going to crawl, jump, or swim, right? And then that's pretty much it. We're going to continue with our unit. This was just a little brief introduction to it. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting more stuff later on, okay? So I'll see you later.